Hello, and welcome back to GPISD News. I'm Ryan Sanders.
And I'm Melanie Alvarado, and we have so much to update you guys on. State of the Union addresses are nothing new, and in Grand Prairie, our district presented its achievements at Ruthie Jackson Center Wednesday, October 23rd.
Interim Superintendent Dr. Linda Ellis spoke to the crowd. Here's a report from the luncheon.
GPISD officials and chairmen came to the Ruthie Jackson Center to see Interim Superintendent Dr. Linda Ellis address the district and announce accomplishments from many schools from around the district.
A number of our schools, actually 63% of them, have achieved at least one distinction by the state of Texas. 6 campuses achieved every available distinction to them. So we are continuing to move forward. This is an interim year, but we are not missing a beat. We are going to perform. We're going to make you proud. We're going to make this community proud.
Some GPISD students performed at the event, and Dubisky's Culinary Pathway provided catering. It was all in all a great experience.
October 24th, 8th graders from around the district went to an event called My Future, My Way. It's a chance for them to explore career pathways before high school.
At Asia Times Square, the My Future, My Way event is being held to help the next generation of Grand Prairie students find their potential calling. Pathways showcased include industries such as aerospace, engineering, health professions, media tech, legal studies, graphic communications, and many more. Hosted by professionals, pathway advisors, and members of the student leadership team, we joined together to help give current 8th graders a feel of what career may suit them in the future.
Last year, over 1,800 8th grade students attended and had an opportunity to ask questions of actual industry professionals.
Our newest segment, In Case You Missed It, brings you news about events that you may have missed around the district. Kindergartners at Global Leadership at Barbabush Elementary were visited by Diana Deek, a teacher from South Grand Prairie Early College High School. She talked to them about Colombia since they are learning about that country for Latin America Month. At Garcia Elementary, students created a bulletin board to show they stand up against bullying. October is Stomp Out Bullying Month in GPISD.
At GP Fine Arts Academy, 5th graders in Mixed Pukes class used the Solar Walk app and used 3D glasses to explore the solar system. And students in Austin Elementary have been enjoying their classroom pet. Their chinchilla is loving the attention from the students.
And lastly, the South Grand Prairie High School Theater Department put on a wonderful production of The Boys Next Door in their theater. The play opened on October 17th and ran through October 19th. To have your event included in this segment, send photos or videos with a little info to our producer at deirdre.mccown@gpisd.org.
We'll be back after this message about the GPISD experience.
In upcoming events, Generation Texas will run through November 4th to the 8th.
It's a chance for high school seniors in Texas to apply for colleges, find the right classes to take, and find money to pay for college.
National Parent Involvement Week coming up on November 18th through 22nd. Check with your student school to see how you can participate.
There will also be a parent support group, which is a chance for parents across GPISD to meet and ask questions, everything about parenting, on November 5th, again on the 19th.
And last but not least, Thanksgiving break will run through November 25th to the 29th. Now let's join Axel for the second episode of Axel's Tech Tips.
Oh ho! We meet again! I've gotten word that some of the iPads and laptops you guys have aren't working properly, and you may not even know it. But don't worry, I'm here to tell you all about it. I'm Axel Alvarado, and today you are looking at the latest tech tips. Electric Boogaloo! All students are responsible for updating their technology. So the most common reason why your iPad may not work properly is that it might not have the latest iOS app updates. How do you check that? Simple. For your iOS updates, go to the Settings app, hit General, then Software Update. This is where you'll find software updates when they are released. The number of the update will appear with a short description of its content, as well as an Install Now button. Just click that and enter your password. Make sure your iPad is either completely charged or charging while installing the app to avoid complications. If you're greeted by a message saying your iPad is running the latest software update allowed by administrator, you are good to go. There's also an option for automatic updates, which allow the software updates to install overnight after they have been downloaded. For this, however, your iPad must be fully charged or charging and connected to Wi-Fi. Another thing you should do is check on app updates. To do that, just go to the self-service app and click on Updates. You can either individually click on each one or click Update All. Got everything updated? Well, look at you, you're doing good. Keep that streak going. Save yourself some trips and update your devices regularly. Once again, I'm Axel, and I will see you all next time. Take care.
Thanks, Axel, for the great tips. They will come in handy.
Suzanna Dickinson Elementary and Montessori Academy is such a unique school, we had to check them out.
I'm Whitney Carlisle, the principal at Dickinson Elementary and Montessori Academy. We are very fortunate to have such a dedicated staff that they give their time and their talents for clubs Mondays after school. This year we have, I believe, over 155 students involved in clubs. Dickinson is a fabulous school. It's a neighborhood school, and as we're going through the transition, moving to a Montessori Academy, that's bringing families outside of the neighborhood into our campus, and it grows more and more every day.
That's our news for this edition of GPISD News. If your school has anything you'd like to share, email our producer, Ms. McCowan, at the address below.
And be sure you're following GPISD on all social media and you're regularly checking the GPISD district and school websites for updates. Thanks for tuning in and have a great day.